Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I want to review this gorgeous new style for you, which is called Nashville by Henry Margu in the color 10613GR. Now, if you want to know how the color is composed, what special features she has, how the color is different to the old 10613GR, what else is special about not only that new style, but also that new line by Henry Margu, and of course, how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. Well, it's Christmas and I'm smiling or grinning like a little child on Christmas Eve. Because Henry Margu has finally made one of my dreams come true and came out with their first line of styles with heat-defying fibers, and Nashville is one of them. And I think they're all really beautiful, but this was the one I loved the most and had to get, of course. And of course, as always, I got her through Perückenglück.de, my favorite online shop in Germany, from my friends Jan and Silke, who really made it happen and reserved one for me in my favorite Henry Margu color. And thanks to them, I'm able to show you this beauty today. So thank you so much to Jan and Silke from Perückenglück. And by the way, they do ship worldwide now, so definitely check them out. It really took a while from the day they were released until I finally got one. It was sold out in no time, but I don't think a lot of shops had the opportunity to get them because I really didn't see many reviews up to now. I guess there will be more and more coming right now. And after waiting a couple of weeks, yesterday was the day when this beauty here arrived at my doorstep, and I haven't worn her since. I just tried her on twice yesterday and of course today for this review, and I'm absolutely thrilled by everything. I mean, the fibers feel great, the special features are absolutely fantastic, the color is gorgeous, but there's something with the fibers and something with the color that surprised me, and that I, of course, will tell you in the course of this video, and I will talk about the color at the end of the video, as always. But first, let's talk about this gorgeous, gorgeous style. It's so beautiful. These classic waves, a great length. She has 18-inch, which is a great length. It's long, but not that long. And she has face framing layers. It's just gorgeous. Now, to me, it doesn't look like a Nashville. When I think of Nashville, I think of country music, Dolly Parton, and big hair. And this definitely isn't big hair. Maybe you can get it bigger if you like, with a blowout and some teasing. But I think it's really beautiful and looks pretty natural. And I just love it the way it is. The only thing I did, as always, is that I added some lift here with a blow dryer, and also here on the sides, that it doesn't hang down completely, but goes away from the face. And of course, I combed her through with a wide tooth comb, and I also brushed her a little because I don't like that piecey look on these kind of waves. I think they're more beautiful combed out like this. And but all in all, I must say, Henry Margu, thank you so much for giving us these beautiful styles in these fabulous fibers, finally. It also rhymes. Now, let's talk about those special features. She has an extended lace front, which is always fabulous, and a full mono top, which means you can part her wherever you like. And as always, I'm going to show you this from up close. Now, look at this lace front. I mean, I think this is just so gorgeous and beautiful. It's perfect. The density is perfect. It has highlights, but not too many. It's just the right amount of highlights at the hairline. Like I said, the density is perfect. The knots are really fine. And the lace front extends down into the ear tabs, down to here. And also The monotop is done beautifully. As you can see through to my scalp, and I didn't have to pluck or apply eyeshadow or something. The lace front is a little long, as most times with all the manufacturers, but you know, I will definitely shorten this a little. The only new style I recently got where the lace front had the perfect length and didn't have to be shortened was Liverpool by Beltress. I was impressed by that one, but I'm also impressed by this one. I think it's so gorgeous. All right, now let's have a look at her from all sides, and after that, of course, also outside in natural daylight. Isn't she just gorgeous? Who else is in love with Nashville? Please let me know in the comments below. I would really love to know. Now the cap fits average to a little larger, as always with Henry Margu. Their caps are always a little larger than average, like also Estetica or Tressolure and Beltress in the Cafe collection. And this one here is no difference. It's a beautiful cap with gorgeous special features, and it fits beautifully without having to do anything with the adjusters. And I think even with a little larger head, you won't have a problem wearing this beauty here. So let's have a look at the cap from the inside. So here's the cap from the inside. Here you can see that beautiful lace front that extends down into the ear tabs. Here's the typical seam between the lace front and the monotop, which is pretty big. So you really have enough parting space. Then she has felt covered ear tabs with metal stays inside. The rest of the cap is open wefted. She has an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro. So all in all, this is a very well made, high quality cap. Now let's talk about these new fibers. They feel absolutely amazing. They are soft, they are silky, they look great. They're not shiny at all in comparison to the regular synthetic fibers that are pretty shiny with Henry Margu, but these new fibers here aren't, and I absolutely love this. And those who have been following me know that I just love and prefer the heat-defying fibers. Now, I can't tell you how they wear since I haven't really worn it. I just tried it on, but I can tell you they definitely tangle. I mean, even today when I wanted to comb through with a wide tooth comb, I had some problems getting through, you know, it got stuck at the ends, and even though I haven't even worn it yet. So I'm not sure how this is gonna wear. But, you know, it's always good to have a wide tooth comb handy wherever you are, you know, at the drawer, in the office, in your handbag, in your bathroom, wherever you go. I have these wide tooth combs everywhere, and it's always helpful to comb through, especially the ends, several times a day when you wear it. Not if you wear it in an updo, you don't have to, but if you wear it open, it's really helpful to do this so it doesn't even tangle that much at night. And of course, after every wear, you should detangle this completely so it won't knot and get filthy and the ends won't fray that quickly. Now, I would compare these fibers to the old Beltress fibers from their Cafe collection. I think they feel pretty similar to those. And I also think this color looks very familiar, but we'll come to this in a minute. Now, let's talk about permatease. I really hardly can find any permatease at all. There seems to be a little bit here around the crown and maybe also on the sides, you know, of where the monotop ends. There's probably a tiny little bit, but not in the back, not in the nape, and also just a tiny bit on the sides. So there's really hardly any permatease. And like I said, I think it looks really natural. So this is not the big hair it sounds like when you hear Nashville. The density is medium, in my opinion, on the lower end of medium. It definitely doesn't have a high density. In my opinion, maybe for some people this is a high density, I don't know. But you know, I've had quite a lot of styles now and also was able to try on and review quite a few of them. So I guess I can really differentiate between the amount of hair, and there's definitely hair in here, or fibers, and it's more than, for example, on Liverpool by Beltress, which really has a low density. But I would say this has a medium density, and it just feels absolutely natural. All right, now let's have a look at that gorgeous color outside in natural daylight. Now, don't you think this color is absolutely beautiful? And do you also think it's different from the old 10613GR? It's still called 10613GR, and I didn't find any new description. So the old description of that color by Henry Margu is that it's a light ash blonde with platinum blonde highlights and medium brown root. I still agree on that description. Now the 10, which is the base color, is a medium golden brown, and the 613 is called French Vanilla Blonde, or also Bleach Blonde. It's the lightest, more or less pure blonde, right before the platinum blondes. And I think these colors are still in there. But the classic 10613GR on the regular synthetic fibers was much cooler and ashier, in my opinion. Unfortunately, since I don't wear regular synthetic anymore, I don't have any of my old Henry Margu styles anymore. I sold them all. So I can only show you a comparison to Butterbeer Blonde by Beltress. And I think the two colors look really very much alike. Also the root color, I think, you know, the first thing that came to mind when I saw this was Butterbeer Blonde. And of course also Shaded Biscuit by Raquel Welch. These colors are all very similar, but I think this one here has more of those caramel tones in there, and it just looks much warmer. I think it's still a neutral color, you know, like Shaded Biscuit and Butterbeer Blonde, but also warmer than other colors, and especially warmer than the regular 10613GR on the regular synthetic styles. But although I do love that color, I think this one here is absolutely beautiful as well. And it's always the case with every manufacturer that with heat-defined fibers, the colors tend to be a little warmer than on the regular synthetic. All right, that was my review of Nashville by Henry Margu. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. By the way, if you're interested in this style, you should either hurry or be patient, because I heard from Jan and Silke that this color and some other blondes are back ordered again. And I'm not sure when the restock gets in with Henry Margu. They didn't have a lot of them made. I'm not sure if they didn't expect that to be very successful, and I really hope it will be very successful for Henry Margu. And I love that they finally listened to everyone, telling them that we absolutely want some heat-defined styles. You know, I've been telling this for years and also told Henry Margu myself. And I know that also Franny from Franny's Hair talked to them about heat-defined fibers. And they were definitely thinking about this for a while. And I'm so glad they finally came through with it. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Happy holidays, everyone. I hope you enjoy them with your loved ones. Stay healthy, and I will see you again soon in my next video. Bye-bye. Now, if you love these longer, gorgeous wavy styles, you probably also like this one here, and maybe also this one here, or you just check them out both.